I'm Larry Menti. Welcome back to the Delaware Way. A school that is an important part of Delaware history has been saved, and it's going to be turned into something else that is going to be an important part of Delaware history. To talk more about that is Jane Hovington, who is the president of the Richard Allen Coalition, Eunice Richardson, who is a former student at the Richard Allen School, the school that was saved, and is also a board member. Thanks for being here, Eunice. And Christy Allen is the program director from Sussex Arts in Motion and is also a board member of the Richard Allen Coalition. So let's talk about the school first, Jane.
Hi.
What is the significance of the school?
Basically because it's the history of Sussex County. And I say Sussex County because at this particular point, many of the students who resided in and around Georgetown who attended the school now encompass Sussex County. So the school represents their history.
But when you read about it, in all the stories about it, it says it's an important part of Black history.
Correct.
In Delaware. Mm-hmm. Why that?
Well, because the students who left this particular school, many of them went on to Jason High School, and they have gone on to different areas of this United States to make astounding and remarkable contributions to our society and to the history. And people like Miss Eunice, who are still there, continue to instill these values in our children.
Eunice, what was the school like?
The school was very important to me because it was a place to get my education, to begin my education. And I went on from there to finish high school and to go to college.
Would there not have been an opportunity for you to get an education had it not been for the school?
That's right. At that particular time, that's right.
Because it was a segregated school?
Yes, of segregation. Uh-huh.
And what was this, what was schooling like at the school?
Well, I had good teachers, people that wanted to see me prosper and do something with my life. And that was very important because just sitting around or working in people's homes and that kind of stuff was not anything that would advance my education.
So now the school's going to be saved. It's going to be turned into something else, a cultural center and a Black History Museum, and that's where you come in, Christy. You were important part of the program there. When people go to the Cultural Museum, what will they be able to do?
Well, we're just looking forward to a 2 to 5 year plan on building usage now that we have really recaptured such a vital part of history in Georgetown area to serve all of Sussex County with cultural education. Sussex Arts in Motion, we have an African drum and dance ensemble already established. We have steel drum music and ensembles. We have arts and other really vital things for young people for enrichment with chess club. And we are looking forward to math and science and technology joining us. But another integral part of what we're doing is to provide artifacts from Jason High School and that heritage, all from around Rosedale. All of the riches of Sussex County can be displayed also at this location.
You know, we jumped way ahead, and I didn't go from how the school was saved, and I'm sure that was a fight.
Well, it's been a process. It was a process, yes, and it took us about 2 years. In all honesty, we started in 2010 when we originally attempted to acquire the school. And so it took us talking with our legislators and working with the Boys and Girls Club to reach the point where we are right now.
Had you not stepped in, would there be a building?
We didn't believe so, and that's why the coalition was formed. Mr. Crapper was one of the individuals, Harry Crapper that you've seen, was one of the individuals who saw the need, and he said we have to save the school. And so we began to work together and talking to people and taking the strides that we needed to take to ensure that the school was saved, because we were concerned that this was a part of history that would have been lost had we not stepped in and done what we did.
When will people be able to go? When will the physical structure be there that people can go in and enjoy the cultural center and the museum?
Well, right now we're in the process of having, it's something that's going to have to be done. There's a restoration process, because what we have found in going in, that there are still some of the windows and some of the old interior and exterior elements that are still there. So we're going and we're meeting with some individuals to come in and tell us what it's going to cost to restore the school back to what its original state. And so after that, then we're going to be opening it up. So it'll probably be a year before we'll be in a position to say people can come in, because right now we're working on raising funds so that we can take the necessary steps to do what needs to be done. But in the meantime, the baseball fields are still open, and the area around the school is still open, and we've had a Juneteenth celebration. We're going to be having Old Timers baseball game there. And so there's many things that we can do with the exterior that we're going to be working on.
So you're looking for funds? How can people contribute?
I left information because we have a website and an email address, and anyone wishing to contribute, donate, or anything, they're more than welcome.
I'll tell you what, since we have the magic of editing, we'll put it up. Right when you were talking about it, it'll be up on the screen.
That'll be wonderful.
People will know where to contribute. I want to end with you, Eunice. What does this mean to you that this school was saved?
What does it mean to me? Well, I'm very happy to see something happen where we have a legacy of someone of our race that has done things that are still going on to help people.
But it must have been very personal to you.
Yeah, yes.
Because you have memories that the rest of us don't have.
Well, yes, I have memories of the school, yes.
That was kind of a sinister laugh, that you have memories. Well, thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Jane Hovington is the president of the Richard Allen Coalition. Eunice Richardson is a former student of the Richard Allen School and now a board member of the coalition. And Christy Taylor is program coordinator from Sussex Arts in Motion, and you are affiliated. You're working with the Richard Allen Coalition. You're also a board member. Stick around. The Delaware Way continues.